You're watching News Cafe, where the spotlight is on Noli, the opera. And now I'm joined by two of the cast members. We have Ivan Neri, who plays the alternate actor for Crisostomo, and Myra May Meneses, alternate actress for Maria Clara. Good evening. Thanks for being on News Cafe.
Good evening.
So this is quite a dream, isn't it, to be on the full orchestra production of the opera? Because you were in the Dulaang UP production last 2011. What are the differences? Myra May, you first.
Oh, well, it's a bigger production, bigger set, and of course the music is bigger because we have orchestra.
Last time you had two pianos only,
Yes,
no?
we singing with a big orchestra.
Yeah.
Manila Philharmonic Orchestra.
Yeah, 30-piece orchestra, huh? Yeah. Ivan, how is it different? I mean, and also you come from a different, well, yeah, so tell me first about your experiences. Training.
To undergo physical training, like really work out, not just for weight loss, but for endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, more on endurance, yeah. 'Cause,
Right.
The music itself is vocally demanding.
Yeah. What sort of preparation did you have to undergo? Of course, apart from having to know the story. I mean, yes, we may have studied it in school, but how did you prepare for your role, Myra May?
Well, I trained in the gym for about 2 months before relaxing. And then, of course, we have to research on our roles, on the whole story of Noli Here.
Yeah.
And yes, we have to train with our teachers, of course,
Yeah.
vocally.
Well, what do you think about the operatic tradition in the Philippines? You know, not many people are familiar with this. Back, was it 2013 when Phantom of the Opera came, La Traviata? There are many operas that came. Suddenly there was this resurgence. But for you being in this field, do you think that it's actually coming back, and will it be sustained?
Well,
Myra
yes, I
May.
think it's coming back. A lot of younger people are enjoying opera right now, and a lot of younger singers are preparing for future engagements also. So I guess it's coming.
So you're confident that this is something that, you know, I mean, there aren't many people like yourselves. You're very young, and in this field, it's not many Filipinos who are in this field, no?
Hopefully in the future we can be teachers also.
Yes.
And encourage other singers to
build
sing
an
with
audience,
us. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're also a trained violinist and pianist. What is it like for you? Because there may not be many young Filipinos in that same field. Is it a big challenge having to develop this you know, to really sustain this career here?
Yes. Yeah, I started playing the violin when I was 5 years old, and I wasn't really used to standing up on stage and singing alone, because I was just part of the choir, and I wasn't used to standing there alone.
How did that happen?
Well, luckily, Miss Camille trained me to sing alone on stage, and I had a lot of experience singing on stage alone, so I guess that just developed.
Yeah. And you, Ivan, you were in a rock band. Funny that from a rock band you got into opera. Now, how did that happen?
Well, it used to be really my passion.
You were training, both of you trained at the St. Scholastica School of Music.
Yes.
So you had been
Before
trained.
St. Sco, I was in CEU. Yeah, then I transferred to St. Sco for a scholarship.
Yeah.
And so that's why I got there. And you know, my teacher, our teachers, Ma'am Camille and Sir Pablo, their husband and wife.
Yeah.
Excellent teachers, excellent motivators. I guess that's it.
Yeah. And so since then, you guys have won and done many, well, we've won awards. Myra May, you were the 23rd Aliw Awardee nominee in 2012. You're also a Batig Music Foundation scholar. And at 18, you were the youngest national music competition for young artists. You got the top prize, was it then? Well, I hate to put you on the spot, maybe make you nervous, but maybe people always ask this of you. Can I ask you guys for a quick sample? I mean, maybe to give the audience a little taste of what to expect at the opera.
Okay.
Okay?
Sa lapang pangako na ating tutunguhan, pusong may damdamin, luluklukan natin sa kubong palasyo'y awit-awitin ang tawis at timyas ng may dambanang luluklukan nito.
Wow, thank you for that. This is what's great. An opera like this will reignite our passion, no, for this story, for our history. What is the best or biggest learning experience maybe for you, for each of you, by having done this particular production, Myra May? How has it changed you?
It's different because you get to meet new people, you get to approach the role in a different aspect, you get to learn about the history more, you know, not just this is like this is like that. You get to dig deeper to the real meaning and purpose of the opera.
So better appreciation, no, for it, yeah. Ivan?
Since this is not the first time
Yeah.
we've done the role, you know, in every work there's always something new.
True.
Every time you read something, you discover another layer. Oh, it's it. The relationships between the characters. It's not just flat, becomes three-dimensional, you know.
There's always something new to learn, something new to discover. And no matter how many times you do it, you don't get sick of it, huh? Because you've done this many times, right? Yeah. Well, thanks very much, Ivan Neri and Myra May Meneses, for being on the show. When we come back, we'll have other cast members of Noli Me Tangere, the opera. Don't go away. How do you feel about the cast now, working with Direk Freddy?
Direk Freddy, he has brilliant ideas on how to present the different scenes, which of course has a lot different also when I did with Ana. Yung presentasyon ng kanyang idea is really Filipino. Yeah. And of course, true to what he read about the novel. There's a big following of Rizal in Germany, which 2 years ago, nung nag-concert ako sa Heidelberg, sabi nila, I don't think Rizal was parang the ending of the continuation del filibusterismo. Parang nagiging Simon siya doon. Hindi nila alam bakit umalis pa si Rizal. Yun ang nakasabi doon sa ano. Because never knew. You know, maybe it was implied na umalis because there was a continuation of a struggle. It could be outside of the country because ika nga, in the libretto, I have to say this, the letter that Rizal left with Maria Clara. Sabi niya doon, ibig ng ama ko na ako'y umalis. Dapat pag-aralan ang lihim ng buhay. Hindi ito nakakamtan sa sariling bayan. Which is very relevant. Ako, natamaan ako doon because yung training and everything, hindi ko talaga yung nakukuha dito. Kasi kailangan natin ng experience. First and foremost, wala tayong supporta from the government for the arts and culture. We survive because these people, these mga artists, mga choirs, marigal singers, UP concert girls, UP singing ambassadors, they love making music with or without support. And ang nangyari, nagiging panalo sila sa mga international competitions. What if the government is supporting us? It's so imbalance kasi ito, nagsiselos ako sa sports. Kasi ang sports talaga, media, everything, and sponsorship, bang. But for us, when it comes to culture and para sa atin, you know, you have to beg, please, panurin nyo naman yung aming, because this is for the... Okay. Ang ibig ko sabihin na we need to practice our culture. We need to know our culture. We need to know the history that we have.
Noli Me Tangere kasi deals with different issues that we still experience today. So it's a timeless piece of literature, and it's a love story, and it's about oppression, it's about love for country, it's about hope, and it's about being strong with what you believe in, and that's the character of Ibarra. It's not losing for a beautiful future. Yes, it's fighting for what's right, what you think is right, something that we deal with every day also. So I think it's relevant also up to now, even after more than 100 years. I think all Filipinos should watch this opera because it's Noli Me Tangere, you know. It makes you feel proud that you're a Filipino. Not just because of Jose Rizal, of course, we all admire him as our national hero. He's a great writer, he's a genius. but also because of the music. It's a masterpiece, and I think everybody should see this, should not miss it, because it's just beautiful. It would be a shame if you miss it.